Hey guys, I'm going to share with you today how I lost 13 pounds in 2 months. And guess what? It wasn't a diet. So in this video, I'll share with you simple things I did that worked. So here we go. Before I share what I did, I want to share with you guys the mindset that I went into it, because I think that's a huge thing. Before, I would try to lose some weight and go into it like, I have to see results in a month. And then I would kind of not go through with it. And then that would discourage me, and then you don't lose the weight, and that's a horrible feeling. What I did was I decided to give myself a year, at least 6 months to see results. Instead of going super hardcore and doing a super intense diet for a month and then losing all the weight and then gaining it all back, I decided to change my way of life. I'm gonna eat in a way that I can sustain forever. That meant I could have a little bit of a dessert if I ever wanted to, or some bread when I craved, a glass of wine if I wanted to, but I'm not in a rush to lose the weight, because I think that made a huge difference for me. In the past, I did a keto diet for 2 months and I lost 20 pounds after my second daughter, because I had to lose that baby weight for work. And I did it the keto diet, and it was great, but it was hard to sustain after 2 months because I love bread, I love dessert, and I love wine. And at the keto diet, you can't have any of that. Some people can do it for years, and I super admire them. But for me, I couldn't do it. That was too hard. So I decided to have balance, a long-term, sustainable mindset. So here we go. So number one, I started every meal with a salad. Not breakfast, and we'll get into that later, but every lunch and dinner, I started it with a salad. I made my salads very colorful. I added a little bit of goat cheese to make it a little more flavorful. And then by the time I finished the salad, I wasn't that hungry, because a salad is feeding my body with vitamins and nutrients. And normally after that, I didn't need much. I may have had a fruit, maybe I had a little protein, but that's all I did was have a salad. So simple, so easy. And then you don't even have to think too much. Oh, can I eat this? Can I eat that? You don't give your brain too many options. Start every meal with a salad. There's so many ways to make a salad super delicious. Obviously, you don't want to add ranch dressing and stuff that has a lot of sugar, carbs, and calories. But you can make it super yummy with olive oil, salt, add goat cheese, whatever it is. You can add blueberries, almonds, anything that makes it good and healthy. And if you start every meal with a salad, I promise you, not only you're gonna eat healthier, but also you will lose weight. Number two, I always exercised in a fasted state. Every morning, I would wake up, only have coffee with MCT oil, and go to work out. Because when you work out in a fasted state, your body goes straight to the fat cells. When you work out in a fasted state, it's the best for losing weight. So wake up, don't have breakfast and go to the gym or whatever you do for exercise in the morning. Wake up, before you have any food, do a workout. A light workout, a heavy workout, whatever works for you. But do it for a month, not just one time. You won't see results. You have to do it for a month or two, but make that a priority to always work out when you're fasting. So make sure you always do a workout when you're fasting, and you will see amazing results. Which brings me to number three, intermittent fasting. Stop eating at 7 p.m. That's what I did for 2 months. 7 p.m., I'm done. And I always plan my day around it. But knowing that, I wouldn't start snacking at night before bed. I made sure I had my meals planned well. And then 7 p.m. I ate my last thing, and then I was done. Then water, water, and water, and that was it. And then the next day after I exercised, I had my breakfast. That little adjustment in my life made me lose the weight. The intermittent fasting, after you've been doing it for a while, goes straight on and deals with the insulin and the fat cells and starts detoxing your body. And that's the first thing it's going to do. First, it's going to detox, then it's going to start losing the weight. So it helped me tremendously. Also, I noticed I started eating less. I started craving less desserts. I still have it sometimes, But the intermittent fasting helped me so much with that. Now, this is a whole nother video I have to make for you guys. But what you want to do is you want to start slow if you've never done it and work up to it. So in the beginning, I only started 13 hours. I stopped eating at 7 and 8 when I woke up the next morning around 8. Then I worked myself up to 16 hours, then 18 hours. And I don't do the long ones every day, but I definitely fast every day. And once or twice a week, I will go super long. And I see a huge difference, not only in my weight, but also in my health. It's something you definitely want to look into it. But for me, I think the number one thing that helped me lose those 13 pounds in 2 months was being super consistent with my fasting. Number 5, apple cider vinegar. It's amazing. Like I said before, apple cider vinegar balances insulin in your body. It helps your body deal with it, and at the same time it has enzymes, so it's great for digestion. So I drank it 3 times a day for 2 months. Now I just do it once every other day to maintain. And also you have to make sure you ask your doctor if it's okay with you, but for me it worked. I had a spoon with the water, and sometimes I mix it with like a vitamin water that had some taste in it, so I don't taste the apple cider vinegar. But you mix it with the juice, you mix it with water, and then you have it 3 times a day, ideally before a meal. And if you can't, if your stomach can handle it, do whatever, but make sure you have it at least once a day. And again, give it time, give it at least a month for you to see results. But it's great for digestion and for losing weight. Number 6, do a hardcore cardio at least twice a week. Cardio is necessary if you want to speed up the process. So whatever it is for you, running, a video on YouTube where you can just follow through a cardio workout. But for me, my number one favorite is boxing. Boxing burns so many calories. It's an amazing cardio. It's great. And I have another video where I talk about that, and I'm going to put the link down below. But boxing worked wonders for me. And at the same time, since you're doing a full body workout, it helps you lose the weight on top of it. But 2 times a week, try to do something cardio based, especially if you're in a fasted workout. Like I said before, you're gonna notice a huge difference. The reason I say that is because you want to speed up your heart rate, and that's gonna help speeding up your metabolism. Number 7, deal with stress in your life. Stress is terrible for your health, for your skin, for your brain, and for losing weight. Many people can't lose weight because of stress, because the cortisol in the body is so high. Your body stores fat, stores insulin. So sometimes doing that will help you lose weight. And I noticed that. I was like, I think I'm stressed, and that's why my weight is not going down. So I did everything I could to deal with that. I meditated, I did boxing, I did yoga, I walked, everything I could. And it worked. I think it also played a huge part in me losing weight, was dealing with stress in my life. And with that, I want to share with you guys something amazing and exciting. I came up with this laser mask. It's called Glow by Cynthia Mora. You put it in your face. It deals with wrinkles. The red one deals with wrinkles. The blue one deals with acne. And the amber deals with puffiness and inflammation. Because every day, I put it on because it's wireless and has a self-timer. I can do it either laying down while I do my deep breathing, or I can do it doing dishes. So it doesn't get on my schedule. It doesn't affect my schedule. I can do it anytime. So let me show you. So I'm getting my beauty routine done, and on the same time, I'm getting my alone time, my meditation time, my breathing time. It helped me also relax. I do it at nighttime. Sometimes I do it during the day. But no matter what, I'm taking those 10 minutes to just relax and calm down. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to get one. And you can get it on my website, cynthiamora.com. And if you put promo code YouTube, you get 10% off. All right, last tip is have carbs early. Like I said, when I did the keto diet, you couldn't have bad carbs. So even fruits were cut out of my diet, and forget about toast. But I love bread and I love fruit. So this time around, I said, listen, I want to have fruit and I want to have a toast in the morning. So I'm just going to have it early in the day. So if I did have fruit or bread, I made sure I had it either my late breakfast right after I broke my intermittent fasting or at lunchtime. I avoided it after 3 p.m. because then my body had time to deal with it, I had time to burn it off, and I still could have it because it's so delicious. And listen guys, I still have my glass of wine here and there, all that. But the days that I splurge a little, then I have cardio the next morning, I fast an extra hour, and I drink more water. So here are my tips, guys. I couldn't believe it that I lost 13 pounds in 2 months. One day I jumped on the scale and it was there. My weight, the goal I had for my weight was there, and I couldn't believe it. So it was small adjustments that I can sustain forever. It wasn't hardcore. It wasn't something I have to completely change my lifestyle and it's hard to do. It's small adjustments, but being consistent. So consistency is the #1 secret here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put all the links for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.